why I'm an asshole right now. Because when I went live on Avery's channel, I had it on private. So I recorded the whole thing live, and then nobody could see it until I released it. Asshole. Asshole. But I'll do it again. I'll do it again. It's all right. Anyway, if you see it, it's got my face in the camera like that at the beginning, because I'm trying to do 12 things at once. My big ugly head. I mean, that's like the worst angle. It's fine. Whatever. Anyway. What I gotta do here? Like, I go to my videos, like videos. There we go. All right. Hi, Adonis. I got it pinned. There we go. All right, ready to rock. Summer, can I have a reading around me and man Cancer? Reading around me and man Cancer. Well, there is communication, but aside from that, things look a little slower, like there could be some distance. 8 of Cups. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means, if this is a new connection, walk away from things that no longer serve you, or if it's somebody who's been around the picture, disconnect from people that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition and speak your mind. Slow and steady wins the race, but expressing your wants and needs is helpful. You got communication coming in or picking up. Miss Bay, love. Miss Bay, love. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well, and your luck may be changing for the better. If you're not with anyone, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and it could be with an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Negativity moves into the past, and happiness comes in around love.
Mom,
Yeah.
is this the popcorn?
Could I what?
Popcorn.
What?
Popcorn.
Buy popcorn? Yeah, I could get some. Toka, love for the next 5 days. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. If things have been slow lately, that energy may change with the Hangman in reverse. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Libra coming in or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But either way, you should have some happiness coming in around love relatively soon. I can't swear it's going to be in the next 5 days. Toka, Jay's next actions. There may be communication that comes in through text message, maybe sometime in July. Jay, me and Brianna haven't spoke today. You still got communication coming in, so you'll probably speak soon. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A new journey may be beginning. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs, but I wouldn't try to force anything. Tanya, General. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life moves forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Cosmic, is Brian the UPS guy at GS single? Is he attracted to me? I'm not convinced that he's single. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes, so I would ask him or find out. I do think he finds you attractive. Emily, General. Emily, General. Feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A new journey begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Happiness comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe something nice happening around business. Lee, Jordan's next actions. Things look a little quiet right now. Death is in reverse, so I don't see all that much happening quickly. But there should be communication that comes in, maybe sometime in the month of July. Alpha, is that general? Make it good news out of the clear blue sky, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. More money may be coming in, and cause for celebration comes in, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may be planning travel. Darlene, general. Could have a new job or business opportunity present itself. Maybe planning travel, like a road trip possibly. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A wish comes true. Not bad. Aries Sun for the next 24. Aries Sun for the next 24. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward, and you're ready for it. Could be spending time with a Libra. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. May also be spending time with an Aries. Queen City, love for tomorrow. Love for tomorrow looks slow. If you have plans tomorrow, you'll probably go through with your plans. Nothing is changing. It's a little slow, kind of stagnant. If you don't have plans, there's probably not all that much happening. Devin, job opportunities. Yeah. Exploring your options and perseverance pays off. Making decisions that push your life forward towards greener pastures. You're no longer holding yourself back. You should have choices and options that come in around job opportunities this summer. Macy, general for the day. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Lita, love. Exploring your options around love leads to success. If you're not with anyone and you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Same thing if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, you could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around love when you explore your options. You also could have a Capricorn coming in, possibly. And life may change for you for the better quickly. You also could have Cancer coming in. Good things coming. May have money coming in. Something happens around business that may make you happy. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Bless you. What do you got?
This capybara and this capybara poops.
Capybara poops? You like capybaras? They're cute, right? Lita, I've been busy moving into my apartment. Oh, congratulations. Hope you're well. Your cards were right about me finding a place. I didn't get to buy a home, but this apartment is nice. Good for you. Congratulations.
What?
She got a new apartment. Tanya, love coming in. Anything good? Yeah, life's moving forward towards greener pastures, possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although Sagittarius and this Leo are coming up the strongest. Sagittarius and Leo come up the strongest. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, or more of it. Pretty good. Lee, during the time he and Jordan didn't speak, is he talking to KB the Virgo? Yeah, I do think he speaks to her. Shonda, is DL upset with AM for getting him moved to another home? Yes and no. So they kind of like, yeah, they're upset, but then on some hand they would feel like, well, maybe it's for their own good, or maybe it's for the best. Maybe it'll end up being a blessing in disguise. M, is Tobias thinking about me, missing me energy? I would say that you may cross this person's mind on occasion, but I don't think that they're ruminating over anything, thinking about anything specific, or like it looks like the energy is disconnected. So if you want to speak to this person, I would suggest reaching out to them rather than waiting on them. Tanya, surprise. I made it 24 hours without Capricorn texting me. I hope he understands the boundaries could have prevented all of this. He has to know and learn to respect other people's feelings. I agree with you. I think he knows. I mean, things still look a little bit out of balance, but it does look like he wants to change, or he has potential to change quickly with the Eight of Wands. Did you hear from him today, though, or no? What a dope. Shonda, what was DL and AM arguing about at work? May have had something to do with a misunderstanding around money or finances. Yeah, I don't know specifically, but it may have something to do with money or finances. It may have been a misunderstanding. Like somebody may have thought one person said they were going to do something that they really had no intentions of doing. Hello, my birthday is next week. Oh, happy birthday. Can I get birthday message? Life is a little bit out of balance. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Oh, thank you, Anusha. Thank you, thank you. Taylor for the weekend. Negativity moves into the past and teamwork is favored. Perseverance pays off around whatever it is that you're doing this weekend. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Hi, Mel. What was that I just did? Hello. I think I'm up to Bernard. Virgo, always family sign. She always uses them, but I work. Is this Virgo let me know Olive Garden stuff that are we getting today? Like, are you ordering dinner together? I'm not confident that you guys are on the same page. So if you're talking about dinner plans, I would I would bring it up. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. You've got new opportunities coming in around love. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you like explore your options. New beginnings come in. You have the world at your feet. You also may have Sagittarius. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Lee, is KR the Libra thinking about me and trying to come towards me? I do think that this person thinks about it from time to time, but I don't see them taking any initiative at this point. Tanya, nope, he hasn't texted today. I hope he's thinking about his actions. I think he is. Martisha, Cancer T's birthday is next weekend. I planned to be around here for it, but I told MW that I would meet him out of town instead. Will T be disappointed that I'll not be around? Maybe, but you know what? It's okay. I would, if you made plans to go out of town, that's what I would do. And if he's disappointed, which he may be, that's too bad for him. Because if you change the plans for him, like then that's like the energy of like sitting around and waiting for a phone call. Like it's equivalent. It's like moving next door to somebody to be near them. But that you know what I mean? It's like you're not acting in your own best interest, you're acting in his. He may be a little disappointed. Too bad. You could celebrate his birthday when you get home or before you leave. That's it. Red, why do I feel Pisces energy? Something may be going on with this person. They've got an argument or a disagreement around them. They may be trying to control or manipulate a situation. If you're in contact with this person, or if you found them to be manipulative before, just be careful they don't show up trying to, give you a song and dance or something. They also may be feeling very hurt and disappointed about something or a little down and out. So you could be picking up that energy. Lima, is Kay slow moving with communication? It would be nice to keep the conversation flowing. Yeah, it seems like he's a little slow. Yeah, if it persists, I would pull your energy back a little bit and try to let them come to you more. Lee, who's coming towards me in love. You can have a Capricorn coming in. You may have somebody coming out of the clear blue sky, like when you least expect it. You may have new beginnings on the horizon with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You got 2 fire signs here coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a Capricorn. That all may be new energy, which is positive. That's good. Martisha. Asked T in the beginning, but he didn't give me a definite birthday plans. Good. Good, then you made the right decision. Good. Brian, will me, Jeff, Jeremy, Chris, and my dad will be together on Wednesday of next week. I think you guys all will be together. That it looks like that's where the intention is as of right now anyway. Kiss, General. Making decisions that push life forward, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. A wish comes true, and you may be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Slow and steady wins the race around work, school, or business, but life is moving forward on green, like towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Red, Pisces, next actions towards me. There should be communication that comes in. Communication comes in when you least expect it. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs.
Mom, you give me some lemonade.
What do you want?
What do we have?
Oh, I hate this game.
It's not a game.
It is a game because I offered you before. We have watermelon. We have that thing that you made me buy at the cookie place. We have cheese.
Cheese sticks.
And not cheese sticks. We have Ritz crackers, those crackers that you made me buy. You know the crackers that come in the long stick, and I have to open it.
Yeah, but just make sure I put those in a bowl.
You want that in a bowl? Okay. Okay.
I need the tiny ones or those big ones with no cheese.
There's big ones with no cheese. I have to get the ones with the cheese. Next time when I go to Walmart. Oh my God. Cheesy ones? They almost fell because that ice that he was in the it melted and it melted and I was busting my ass. Yeah, it melted and I almost slid it. Every night. Up to 2 days. It's a bathroom session. Tiffany, general. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Not bad. Not bad. Martisha, I haven't heard from T Cancer since Saturday when we hung out. What's his deal, or is it just the regular 1 foot in, 1 foot out? That's what I think it is. He's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's why I think it's good that you go with the other guy. Julie, when do you see things picking up for me job-wise? Maybe within the next 3 weeks. Red, why would he try to manipulate me? Is he crazy? No, but there's something that shows that could be manipulative. I don't know. I mean, you know, you don't have to be crazy. Sometimes people are manipulating like it's for stupid things. You know, like it could be something stupid and insignificant, but I would be careful. I would be careful. If you think he's like laying it on thick or something doesn't seem right, I would be careful. Montaigne, are Kevin Frazier and I going to be friends this summer? You could be friends this summer. The chance is a little on the slim side. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. Montaigne, how does Kevin Frazier feel about me? How does he feel about you disliking Alina? I don't think he really cares either way. I don't think he really wants to get involved in this situation. Like, he looks like he's distant or removed from it. Or he may know that you don't like her, but I think he's like, he's okay with it. You know, it is what it is kind of a thing. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, when will we go out again? Should be soon. I'm going to say within the next week or two. Communication comes in or picks up, and then you'll be spending time together. I don't think that the Cancer has anyone else, Martisha. I don't see anybody else. I've never seen anybody else. I don't think so. Lima, A stopped communicating before he left for his trip. I thought we were carrying on nicely on a friend level. What's up? You know what? It may be nothing. It may just be that there is a lot going on. They had a lot to do, feeling under the gun, feeling like so much to do in so little time. Communication is going to come back in. Oh, you're welcome. Red, his true intentions regarding us. Why? This is the Pisces person, right? I think he's looking for growth, change, and transformation and for things to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Be grounded and stable and express your wants and needs. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. And if you feel like, if this is the manipulation person, make sure that if he's trying to manipulate you, you let him know that you know what he's doing. Nelia, General. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life moves forward towards greener pastures and you got a wish that comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you set boundaries and express your wants and needs. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. You may be planning travel. Cinnamon for the rest of this week vibes. Could have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business, maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Vibes are good, positive, forward moving. Leo Moon General for July. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You have more money coming in, and that could make you feel relieved. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward, and a new journey begins. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Rimmel General. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Oh, you have a wish that comes true. New beginnings that lead to success around work, school, or business. Not bad. May also be spending time with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Gabs, what did Michael Copeland actually think about my letter to the board? May have felt like it was something that should be taken, that like needs to be taken seriously, but also may not know how true everything is. So it may feel like we need to investigate this to see how legit this is, or there needs to be some type of an investigation. Julie, would I get an 85 or above on the 432 first assignment? Yes, I think you will. Stacy for tomorrow. Growth, change, and transformation may be coming in around work, school, or business, and the hard work you put in pays off. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Investing time and effort in a side business, side project, side hustle that may be creative in nature could pay off like with finances, big picture. Please, for the next 24. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Life is coming into balance, and you're feeling relief around finances, improving, an old wound is healing and moving into the past. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Julie, how will it go tomorrow or Thursday when I meet up with A? It would be brief. I just have to give documents. It should go well, but you might feel like he's a little cold or distant. But it's okay. It's okay. What? No. Maybe it's time to go to sleep. It's 10:30. Well, finish eating, and then you have to go to sleep, okay? Devaya, can Dr. J fix my problematic tooth, or is it better to go to another dentist? I think he could fix it. I would try with him first. Avery, do you like those crackers? Like if I buy them again? Do you want me to buy them again?
I don't know about it. Maybe those kinds.
Those.
Cheese. Oh, those ones. Yeah.
Davy for the next 2 weeks. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on that could change life for the better quickly. Could be spending time with the Taurus, maybe investing time into side business, side projects, side hustle, and you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Yes, what do you want to show them?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead, but you can't have no shirt on. Just put your hand.
So I have this away book. The first time the school card. And he gave me a Indiana gave it to me. And this he also gave me. And this ladybug.
Okay, everybody says that they love it. Very nice.
Because I got that one from Parsons for school.
From school, very good. Okay, now go lay down because it's late. Julie, why would he be cold or distant? He may be feeling tired or overwhelmed, and you just may feel like you guys do what you got to do. Like whatever needs to be done gets done, and that's really all that happens. I don't see much else happening as of right now, unless something changes between now and then, which is possible. He looks kind of a little cold, maybe a little distant, but you figure out whatever it is that you need to figure out. Whatever you need to accomplish with those papers, you'll figure it out. You'll get it done.
Mom, I want a hug.
Okay, I will give you a hug when I'm done, okay?
No.
You're going to come back. I can't get up, Avery. There's too much stuff over here. Jasmine, any good news in love? I'm ready to meet someone or something. Well, there may be stagnant old cycles that keep repeating, and that's what's keeping you stuck. Breaking away from old cycles, anything that's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, backwards, forwards, upside down, here today, gone tomorrow, cutting away all that old energy can help new doors open. And then a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success around love before the end of this year. Tina, how is the guy next door feel about me? Do you know his name? Lily, love for the next few months. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and life moves forward. You could have new energy coming in before the end of this year, and it may be, you could have a love offer coming in from water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have choices and options. There also could be a Scorpio and a Virgo coming in. New beginnings lead to success. If you want to lay down there, that's fine. Oh, XXX, your Avery would love those erasers too. Yeah, they make all this really cute stuff that like is so unnecessary, but they just want to buy all of it.
What?
So you guys want to buy a lot of stuff.
So what?
Well, it costs money, is what. What is he eating? What is he eating?
He has what?
A what?
He had. Okay, I cannot tell.
Great.
That's not any menu.
You're happy to lay there on the floor like that with the dog? A new show. What is coming ahead in life? Things are positive. Yeah, you've got money coming in. Finances are improving. Negativity has moved into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest more opportunities that bring in success. World is at your feet. You may be planning travel. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then also another Sagittarius. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Not bad. Lon, me and my boyfriend were about to break up, but we gave it a try. Will we go well this time and end up in marriage in the future? I would never say never to anything, but I don't see marriage around this situation as of right now.
What is this?
Let me see it. That is one of my things for my Crocs. Okay, put it in there. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? New beginnings on the horizon that could be very romantic with, you have a couple of people. Could be a Scorpio or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new journey may be beginning. Exploring your options leads to success. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve.
What else do they have? Ooh, nice cards. Can I look at these cards?
Yes, but put them back in the thing.
Okay.
Darlene, didn't I answer for Darlene at the beginning of the live? Anybody remember? I thought I did.
This one looks nice.
Like one of the first couple of people.
This is nice. This one is nice.
XXX, anything I need to know. You may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. If you get the idea to do so, you got the world at your feet, you could be quite successful. Maybe spending time with the Libra, money comes in, finances improve. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. Take time for rest, relaxation, and
I
self-care.
want a coffee. Am I able to pretend like don't waste me? Can I pretend?
You can pretend.
Yes. What can I use to do my thing? What can I use?
Use this. I don't know, but lean it up in front of you here. Sean, did Kay call Verizon to switch my number back after I switched services?
Okay. What do you do like this thing?
I don't think he did it. I'm not convinced he's done it.
How do you do it?
Explain what the picture says. Look at the picture and say what you see.
Mom,
Yeah.
I need something to be my table. Thank you.
You're welcome. I did answer for Darlene. I thought so. Thank you, Mel.
Good.
It was like towards the very beginning, right? Lily, I'm on a temp contract at the council until the September 12th. Do you see an opportunity for this to be extended or possibly permanent? It is possible, but harder to get. You could get it extended until the end of the year, most likely, and then after that, you may be able to go permanent. There is potential here, yeah. Julie, is it also that A may think that I would want to make small talk with him? No, I don't think it's like a super personal thing. I think he's just like feeling like drained, worn out, tired. I don't think it's like on a personal level.
What does this say?
Moonflower. But look at the picture because it tells you what it is. Moon and a flower.
Yeah, but where do I eat? Wait, what's this?
Yeah, that's what you do, kid.
A butterfly and moons.
Good. Butterfly and moons. Excellent.
A human cat.
Kimon, what can I expect tomorrow?
what else is in this picture?
You may be hearing from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that makes a wish come true. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Could be spending time with a Gemini, a Libra, or a Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition and good news may come in around work, school, or business.
This picture.
You don't know what it is?
No, it
That
said
is a half human, half animal.
half human, half.
Yeah, let's like have the strength of a lion. Rose, current intentions of GP towards me in contact after 2 years.
What did I do?
They don't have any specific intentions, but there's going to be more communication. It's like, I'm open to potential, or let's see what may happen. There may not be much going on in their life, or they may have recently gone through something that was quite disappointing. They got the Two of Cups in reverse, which can indicate there was a breakup around them. They may be looking to open new doors, but I don't think that specifically they have anything like specific in mind as of yet.
Mom,
Yeah.
what is this? What is this? What's that? What's this?
What is it? It's a lady.
Oh wait. But Mom, these are not really cards.
They are really cards. They're exactly cards.
No, it's just saying it's weighty. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like Earth Mother.
It makes no sense.
That makes plenty of sense. Let me see it.
No, it does not. It makes no sense.
Yeah, divine feminine, step into your power. Like step into your power, know who you are.
This is nothing. This is nothing.
Tina,
It's
I don't know my
nothing.
neighbor's name. Okay, but how does he feel about you? All right, let's see what we can do. Tina, how does the neighbor feel about me? He's may think that you're pleasant, a nice person, someone who's interesting. He doesn't have strong feelings either way, and that may be because you guys don't know each other that well.
Like,
May think you're okay, you know,
human.
whatever kind of a thing. Maybe thinks that you're friendly, down to earth, functioning, pleasant, you know.
This human might be.
Julie, in 3 weeks from now, would I be working at MS Place or a different place?
Like just like say a friend, say Bobby friends and
There is potential to be working at MS within the next 3 weeks.
what? What's that? Wait, who's that out there? Wait, what do you say when you're done? Like what do you say if you? Oh, did you say that I skip anyone?
Yeah.
Did I skip anyone? Alright, and then wait, do a dinosaur wedding?
Stacey, finances for the rest of the
No.
week. Finances are okay.
Here's the animal
Money's
man.
coming in, money's going out, it's well functioning. You might feel a little stress around finances between now and like the end of the summer, but you're getting by. It's like you may feel like moment to moment stressful, but the big picture is things are improving, even if it's slow and steady.
This person is standing up to you.
Yes.
This person is standing up to you and they're doing something and they're catching you and stuff. They're like putting you on things and I don't know what's going on, but it's fine.
Maggie, love for July.
Now,
Exploring your options in July could lead you to success.
there's cans.
If you're not with anyone right now, you may have a Taurus or a Leo coming in. Exploring your options leads to success and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Things move forward slow and steady wins the race.
Not doing anything.
Brenda, love for the week.
Wait, it's not even.
May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past and a new journey begins. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be well functioning. If you're not with anyone, there could be a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer.
And I might just color.
XXX, she loves colorful stuff for her room. She would love that. Oh, it's JoJo Siwa. I don't even know who it is.
What is it? Did you say Jojo Siwa?
You know who she is?
Yeah, to get Billy's toys with you.
Oh. I am feeling better. But it's still, I'm still not totally gone.
Mine is totally gone. Is mine totally gone?
I think you're fine. Dee Dee for the rest of the day.
What?
Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with a Gemini or a Virgo. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you set boundaries. Old wounds heal and move into the past.
I'll just let it call it for now.
Okay. I asked you to go to sleep.
So I want color.
It's time to go to bed, Avery. You gotta go to school in the morning. Avery, what did I tell you? I was going to make you sleep in your room if you didn't stop. Do you remember?
I just want to do something where you're doing that. A little more fun. Like one more activity.
Got one. And then you're going to bed. Otherwise, I'm going to make you go to bed in your room. Okay?
Or is 2 or 5?
One.
Which one do you think I should do?
The butterfly. Girl, wake up. Will I get approved for a new place to live in Cyprus? Katie or Cyprus? Cyprus comes up stronger. Hawaii for the next 48. If you have a wish that comes true around life moving forward towards greener pastures, listen to your intuition. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could be spending time with a Taurus. Lucinda for the next 7. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Negativity moves into the past. And if you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Red, general for July. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be planning travel. You have the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Julie, how would things go for me if I decided to move to Dover, Delaware? Things would be okay. Feeling grounded and stable, new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success, perseverance pays off. It may take a little bit of adjusting, but I think you'd be okay. Lima, did someone tell the cops to pull me over? I have a feeling it was the cute-looking cop from last summer. I don't have anybody specifically telling. I don't see anybody specifically like going to the police and telling them to pull you over for a specific reason. I don't see that. No.
I have the Sharpie.
Okay. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet?
There's a lot of it in that nice. I want this. No, let's check how to look first.
Macy, I answered for you already.
Oh, no.
Avery, I told you it's time to go to bed. Excuse me?
But the man don't care about this lip right here.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now.
I need to touch this.
It's time to go to bed. So put it away. I said it's time to go to sleep. And you can be sad all you want, but you have to go to sleep. Look at him. He went to bed.
Maybe this picture. Or maybe one thing this picture.
One thing.
I want that one wet. Wow, that's
Tanya, RS. I feel sorry for her husband. She's always naked on social media. They're on vacation. I said, watch her post a pic half dressed, and she did. She's in debt or shows expensive stuff that's not hers. Oh my God. But you know what? Look, she's going to get exposed. I mean, you already know who she is, but with the Fool in reverse, something gets revealed that needs to be dealt with, and it could be quite embarrassing for her. You know, I don't feel bad for the husbands. I'm going to tell you why. Because they are enablers. They allow that to happen. They allow it to continue. I had a friend who was different. She wasn't posting shit like that. But she was always like on everybody's page, like finding out what they were doing, who they were with, and what was going on, and who had what. And her husband, once I was there, and I was actually embarrassed for her, but he was 100% right. He was like, you can't stay on fucking Facebook. You want to know what's going on in everyone's life. Mind your fucking business. And he was 100% right. I felt bad for her, but he was right. But these people that enable it and they allow it, you know, like her husband should say, you're making a fool of yourself. You're a grown fucking woman. You're half naked. You know, you're not 18. Nobody wants to see your tits. Put them away. Like, let's... But they allow it. So, you know, it's... I don't feel sorry for him. But he may have tried... Who knows? We don't know everything that went on. Payment. Oh, you're very welcome. You got the job. Oh, excellent. Excellent. When did you start? Congratulations. That was a fucking long haul. Thank God that you got it. Because I was like, it kept showing. But that happens sometimes where it's like showing for a very long time and it's just not happening. It will happen eventually, but thank God it happened. Good for you. I'm so glad. So this is which one? The one at the WMC place? Or the other one that begins with an A? D for tomorrow. Perseverance pays off. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. Hi, Harmon. Oh, at Easton. Great, great. T-Vet, what's going on with the lady that keeps calling my friend about C? Can you be a little more specific? Adonis, like when you read for me in Aquarius, that shit took long. Oh my God. Sometimes it's like watching paint dry. Oh, it's like watching paint dry. I know.
I collected the mouse.
Oh, nice. Now it's time to go to bed?
I made sure to go over the eye because I did not want to get into the eye.
Okay, that's good.
I'm going to lay down over here.
You could lay down right there, but if you fall asleep on the floor, it's not comfortable. You don't care? You're comfortable, lay on the floor. Mountain, did H give P my number or only gave me P's? No, I think that they gave your number as well. Tanya, I said, yeah, seriously? A lie. Designer clothes, first classes, and then all the groups that she wants people to join with pics of her. And a Bentley. Her husband is nice. It's always, it's always like that. It's always like that. You're always going to have, I hate to say it because it sounds like it's like generalizing, and I don't like to generalize people because everyone's different, but it seems like there's a certain type of man that goes with that kind of woman. Like, because, like my friend, her husband wouldn't stand for that. You know, he would just wouldn't. You know, like, she wouldn't do that anyway. That's not her style. Like, she's the opposite. She would, like, post there, like, I'm broke as fuck. Like, that would be more her style. But in everybody's business at the same time. But he's got to be nice because he's enabling. And he probably tells her what she wants to hear. You know, like, if a family member that she's a woman and her husband is like, she always blames him. When she makes the wrong decision, which she always does, she blames him. Well, he said, you know, he didn't say anything because he doesn't make any decisions. He doesn't say 2 words. He doesn't make any decisions. This was your choice. You did it, but you don't want to take responsibility for it, so you blame him, and because he doesn't say nothing. There's like a slang Italian word I was going to say, but I'll let it go. Patience and perseverance, that's true. Red, how will I feel about my dress when it arrives? I think you're going to like it. Yeah, I think you're going to like it. Cherry, what can I expect for the rest of this month? Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and so does anxiety. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe planning travel. Mountain, do I have something serious going on, or is it just easily corrected? We just have to get to the bottom of these things medically. I think it's something that could be corrected. I think it could be corrected. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's super serious. Mountain, will P reach out to me within the next couple of weeks? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. Adonis, should I invest on the C website for both my portfolio and the side hustle? Thinking of putting it in my documents. One's for July, just the portfolio. Yes, I would do it. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah. Red, how does little bro feel about my drunken calls? Doesn't really, like, it's not really phased. It's fine with it. That's funny. The drunk dial. Mountain, how will Penny and I do at the sorting this year? Should go well. You got the world at your feet. Slow and steady wins the race, but takes you to the world at your feet, leads you to success. It should go well. Yeah. What? I see you. Tanya, her husband is a police officer, not a rocket scientist. So we know he's not making a lot. If someone posts something nice, she's all over it saying congratulations, but I know she's jealous. She sure is. Wait a second, I saw something here. T-Bet, an ex of her boyfriend keeps calling her saying the boyfriend is no good. She found her on Facebook. I wouldn't trust it. You know what? I wouldn't talk to this person. I would disconnect from this person because their intentions are bad. She's not coming from a good place. Even if the guy is a shithead, the person's got to experience it for themselves. Like an ex calling up and saying, oh, he's a loser, he's a whatever. It's not going to, all it's doing is causing trouble. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't, you know, it's like a vindictive thing. Like she's going to try to mess something up for him because she didn't get what she wanted from him. She's not out of the goodness of her heart warning anybody about him. She's full of shit is what she is. Oh, you're trying to hook up the little brother? Mountain, how are TP and CP feeling toward our friendship? Did I feel it's balanced? Yeah, more or less. Daniela, what are Scorpio's next actions towards me? Things look a little slow, but there should be communication that comes in at some point. Maybe sometime in the month of July. Peach, will I receive the amount that I requested from CK? That may happen. Yeah, that could happen. Mountain, how was WE, BC, CP, and DB feeling about my pushing with the department things? There may be some indecision around the situation, and they may not all agree about everything, but for the most part, it looks as if there still may be a little anxiety around the situation, but that things may be improving, or they could move forward slow and steady wins the race. Just be careful that somebody's not trying to be manipulative or trying to do something manipulative, like on the sly. But I think overall, these people are willing to help with the department things. Like whatever it is, they may kind of get on board with it. Tanya RS, why is she jealous of others? She's showing off as if she's rich and her marriage and kids are perfect, because it's all bullshit. Yeah, because it's all bullshit. She's jealous of people who she thinks really has stuff, but you don't know what people have. You don't know. You remember how I said, I can't remember who said it to me, but somebody told me, look out for these big, huge houses. I don't really tell you the truth. I can't remember if it was in New Jersey or maybe it was down in Florida. But somebody said, oh, these houses are all manicured on the outside, but go inside, there's nothing in them. Like, everybody's putting up a facade. Like, to me, I can't understand the facade because I know. I know I'm not a rocket scientist. I know I don't speak 12 languages. I know I'm not, I don't know, whatever, an operatic soprano in the opera. I'm not. So if I lie to somebody and tell them that I am, is convincing them I'm something I'm not makes me feel good? I don't understand how that works. You can't lie to yourself. You can lie to everybody else. But what? Somebody else is going to say, oh, she did really well. She got a lot of money. Okay, great. I'm happy for you. What does that do for anybody? Nothing. And it's a lie. It's not even true. I just could never understand why people did that, because it makes no sense to me. Convincing me that you're I don't know, Bill Gates or whoever, and oh, that's great. Okay, so, and really you're not. You're unemployed and you do nothing. Like, what is me going? Oh, that's great. Do for anybody or give you a like? You need a thumbs up. I mean, I just don't. I don't understand it. It doesn't work for me. Red, how did the older women feel about me last night?
No, I gave thumbs up in my video today. It means like.
It means you liked it, yeah. The older women may have thought that you were like smart, down to earth, attractive, unique, maybe fun, spontaneous. Yeah, not bad. Now, and I think there is something going on the slide. Can I see who he or they are? You mean two people that are doing something behind everybody else's back? I'm not really sure what you're asking. Red, why do women trip on my LS? Okay, I don't know what LS is, but whatever it is, it may be something that's nice, unique, creative, or maybe something that they want or they're jealous of. There could be jealousy around it. Venusia 1. Venusia? I'm sure I'm not saying that right. I'm sorry. In general, can I trust David to have good intentions towards me, or is he lying? Seems like his intentions are good. I mean, I wouldn't trust anybody 100%. And if you don't know this person well, or you've never met them in person, I would be cautious because I don't trust anybody 100%, but it looks okay. Hot Sun, what are Matt's energies towards me? Energy is like slow. Yeah, energy is just kind of like stagnant. Stable, but stagnant. Bright as light. When Alvera dies, will she leave me any money or jewelry? She may leave you something. I don't know if it's going to be money or jewelry, but she may leave you something. Specifically what it is, I don't know. Cherry, will me and M reconcile? I'm not convinced that it happens immediately, but there is potential that it could happen sometime like before the end of this year. Tanya, I see fewer and fewer people giving her compliments. I think like they scroll past it enough. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And you know what I think too? I always think of the 6 degrees of separation. That's what I always think. Like, you're not going to get a lot of compliments and likes from the people that know the truth. You're going to get likes and compliments from people that don't know any better, that you just popped up in their feed randomly for whatever the reason. Like, you know how like you could be friends with someone and you don't see anything that they post for like years, and then all of a sudden there's something. It's like that. It's like those people that are so far removed from the situation, they're the people that give likes because they don't know any better. Like they see, oh, she's on a boat, oh, thumbs up, but they don't know that she's doing this every day. And that is bullshit. Mountain, yes, is there mismanagement and who is responsible? I would say it could be more than one person. Maybe DV may play a role. BC may play a role. But I wouldn't be shocked if nobody did things 100% legit around whatever the situation is. Like, it may be very laid back, or they don't follow a lot of like rigid protocols, kind of a thing. Tanya, journal for my son Mark. Feeling ambitious, he may be able to accomplish whatever he sets his mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be planning travel. He's not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Money comes in. Finances improve. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make him feel relief, and he may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Sumya, love for me. New beginnings are on the horizon, and life comes into balance. If you're not with anyone right now, new energy comes in. Could be a Libra or a Pisces, and you got happiness coming in around it. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's broken, dysfunctional, back and forth, upside down, sideways, let it go, and new doors open. Life moves forward. Hey, if we don't grab his face like that, he wants to lay down with you. That's what he wants. He wants to lay down with you. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Cyrus, don't take that. No. Thank you, Cyrus. Let me have it. Go lay down. Miss Honey, is Lawrence interested in me? I think he could be interested, yeah. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? No, updated finances. Finances should be improving between now and the end of the year. Teamwork is favored and new beginnings around a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in extra cash. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You should be doing okay financially between now and the end of this year. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, Tanya. I'm not sure. Elizabeth, love for July. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. The hard work you put into love comes back to you. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and it looks like life is moving forward. If somebody from the past returns, it'll be your decision as to whether or not you go back, but it looks like you may turn and walk away from them and pursue new energy, which is probably in your best interest. Could be a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, after you leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Lima, my cat meowing a lot loud, enough for the neighbors to hear. I left it to travel and left him alone for a few days. I think he was fine. Nah, I don't think he didn't. Nah. And if it did, it was a minute or a second or whatever. Like they heard a meow and that was it. I think you're fine. Brightest light. When Alvera dies, the mother-in-law, will she leave me money or jewelry? She's going to leave you something, but I don't know what. It may be money. I don't know if how many children she has, but she could put something aside for you. She may put a piece of jewelry aside for you. I can't tell you when somebody is going to die. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it on the horizon, I can tell you that. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Deja, will my boyfriend come home from jail within days and months? It may be within a couple of months. Montaigne, does Kevin Frazier like me? Like as a person? As a person, yes. I don't see romance here as of right now, if that's what you're asking. Adonis, I haven't printed my documents out. Will the people like my portfolio? I need to fix the whole thing tonight. I think it'll be fine. Will people like the portfolio? Yes. Yeah, it should go well. Whatever this is, it should go well. Just get it done and you'll feel relief once it's finished. Montaigne, do I have a reconciliation coming my way? I don't see anything on the immediate horizon. If you want to reconcile with someone, you may have to take the initiative. The time frame was within a couple of months, like maybe 3 to 4 months, or 3 to 6 months, something like that. Anthony, what spice things are coming to my sex life with ladies in the near future? Currently single. You could be spending time with a Leo, maybe spending time with a Gemini. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around love and romance. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Explore your options. You also could have an Aries around. Not bad. Adonis, how's me holding up from the current situation? Okay, but disappointed. I would say maybe even a little bit depressed, but it's like they kind of have it in the back of their mind that everything's going to be okay. So I don't think it's terrible, but there could be a little bit of depression around it. Stacy, for the rest of this week. Success comes in around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Growth, change, and transformation come in and around business, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad week. Anybody else? Montaigne. For the rest of the week. Oh no, Montaigne, do I have a younger Gemini male coming my way? I don't see a Gemini here. There could be a Leo here. There may be a Taurus coming in. There could be a Cancer. I don't see specifically a Gemini as of right now. Brightest light, will I have a job soon? And if yes, when? Could be in August. August, September time frame. Yes. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? It didn't let you? Just send the question, and then you can worry about it with the suit thing later. If you got a question. Montaigne, is John Fraser coming my way, Kevin's brother? You may hear from this person or run into them. That's possible. Tanya, do you see a committed relationship coming my way? My meat has been in the supermarket for way too long. I'm ready. Half price, oh no. You do have commitment here. Choices and options lead to commitment. Earth is still here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sagittarius is here. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. New beginnings lead to success around love. Commitment with long-term potential. Also possible with a Leo. I don't know who this Leo is. Maybe someone who hasn't shown up yet. Let's see what happens. Oh, don't worry about it, Adonis. You can take care of it at some other point. Just send the question. It's okay. I don't know why. I mean, weird things happen. What was I trying to do? I was trying to do something. I was paying for something over the phone. I don't know if it was my car insurance, whatever it was declining my card. And I'm like, that's weird. Okay, let's try another one. It was declining that card. So I went on the website, like the traveler's website, and I paid it with the card that it was declining. And somebody told me that a lot of companies, I don't know if this has anything to do with the super chat, I'm just saying, that somebody told me that a lot of companies have people working from home, and because those people are working from home, trying to run credit cards, like the credit card company thinks it's fraud because of whatever it is. Like it's not, I don't know why they can't do it, but it's like it may be something like if they're doing it on the traveler's website, my credit card may know that I'm not in like St. Louis and they're doing it in St. Louis, so their card declined it. And it happened to 2 credit cards or bank cards or whatever it was. And I was getting nervous. I was like, what happened? Somebody shut me down? Montaigne, is he going to want to be friends? John, okay, let's see. He could want to be friends. That's possible. That's possible. All right, who else haven't I? Oh, give it to me, thanks. Tanya, I have no idea who the Leo is unless it's means something else. Yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe something else will get revealed around that situation, or you could meet somebody new. Somebody new may be coming in. Oh shit, what happened there? Julie, I'm reading yours. I think whatever he does work for it. Yeah, it looks like it's successful. And it looks like it's relatively easy, too. Adonis was wondering if he is thinking of reaching out soon, whatever pops up. Yeah, you know, I think, like, when I could try to get into the head there, it's kind of like, those thoughts are always there. Like, I'm going to reach out. I'm not reaching out. I'm going to reach out. I'm not going to speak anymore. We're not going to talk anymore. Yeah, I'm going to reach out. Like, it may be like, and I kind of understand it because I know that I could be like that. You know, I could change my mind like a million times or intend for one thing and then I feel a different way, which I think is like a Gemini thing. But, like, I would even say, like, on the day, like, at 9 o'clock this morning, could have had one thought running through the mind, and then at 12 o'clock, the thought was different, you know? So, yeah, I do think so. Doll face for the next 48. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may have choices and options that come in around social activity. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and life moves forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I am going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Who knows what time? Maybe in the morning. I got to check the weather, see what's going on with the weather. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. I'll see you guys later.